Solo.
I'm a star, you can see it, no flex. Flew off to the clouds like a jet. Till I'm done, I'ma stay on their neck. Let the culture, but I gotta chase checks. Stay solid, don't love no hoes. Why you invested, she tryna get dough. Why you hating, I move with that glow. Kill everything, so that I know. On one, home run hits. The base heads love that shit. Curry at the 3, I don't miss. Let the fans speak, need no list. These dudes don't care about trust. Money can get your head bust. Same thing playing around with love. You can really lose your life over lust. I speak on the chest cause I need it. Got some family and I use it to feed them. Champ when it comes to competing. I'm a beast, I'm defeating. The hype of the season, the pin be the reason I'm eating. Team good, my hustle was decent. Turned up like games at the end of the season. No matter the distance, I grasp but I'm reaching. These dudes acting like hoes. That's all that I know. That's why we don't flow. That's all that I know. Chase great, chase money, not hoes. That's all that I know. That's why we don't flow. That's all that I know. I move how I move and I win. To a few, this ain't news, I'm a 10. I'm booming, I'm moving to 10. I'm zooming the chips for the rent. I get it, I got it, I stack it. I see it, I spot it, attack it. No matter the size of my stomach. Your chick always see me attractive. The race that we on, I be lapping. These dudes that be acting, I'm laughing. You save her well, then you're a captain. End up as a meme in a caption. Whole life been trying to get it. Only thing I didn't have a vision. A wolf can't tell you about the ocean. A shark can't tell you about the limit. Been feel like the kid needs space. Till motherfucker ended up in space. The mirror reflected my ace. The chase came from getting the taste. Like a fiend, I be at it like I need it. Got a number, don't care, I delete it. Some say the tree be the reason. Added to the whole team eating. These dudes acting like hoes. That's all that I know. That's why we don't flow. That's all that I know. Chase great, chase money, not hoes. That's all that I know. That's why we don't flow. That's all that I know.
What's up? Welcome back to another Friday live stream on the Psyph Morrison channel. I don't know, dude. I really haven't named this damn thing, and I really need to, bro. I swear I need to, man. That's the hardest thing in the world for me. What's up with my boy Joe Cook in the building? Shout out to the chat, fam. I see my boy Jeff Adventures Outdoors. You know, back in the chat, man, and I love that shit, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I already cussed, so I'm gonna have to dispute this dang video already again, man. I don't understand what's up with these YouTube issues, dude. Like, every single video I will stream, I gotta go back and have them review it just to get my chips, man. And it ain't like I'm getting hella money off of these videos right now, you know? As you know, we're still in the growing process. So it's like, bro, let me live, bro. Every video? All right, shout out to, I don't know how to pronounce that name, SP1 Epiphany. Shout out to you in the chat. You know what I mean? If this is your first time here, thank you for coming, man. Thank you for coming and kick it. This is where we take every Tuesday and Friday and have a decent time, man. We kick it. We talk about some crazy stuff. You guys post stuff in the chat. I react to it. I say stuff and you react to it in the chat. That's kind of how this goes. If you haven't been here before, like I said, welcome. But get ready to have a good time, man. Once the chat starts rolling, I feel like this really turns up. You know, if you don't know, let me introduce you to my boy Raccoon Joe. My boy is a legend in the chat. You know what I mean? Get that thumbs up. Yes, please do. If you in here and you ain't hit the thumbs up, like button, share, and all that good stuff, bro, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Do your boy a favor, man. You know what I mean? If you really want to show some love, hit the Snapchat. Hit the super chat one time. You know, donate to the channel. It all goes back, and it helps me give you guys dope stuff to, you know, receive. Shout out to all the members. You know, big shout out to the members. Let me know if you guys hear me a little better. I angled the microphone a little bit differently today. Let me know if there's any difference. If it's lower, if it's louder, all that good stuff. Let me know. You know, I got a filter on my voice, so I feel like I sound. If there was women on here, I'd feel like they would think that I have a handsome voice, but there's not. So that's okay. Dude, I gotta stop laughing in this dang thing. But yeah. Big shout out to the members. Shout out to Ain't Loud AJ. Shout out to DJ Xander. Shout out to Craig O'Hearn. Shout out to Joseph Nelson. Shout out to Scott Voss. Shout out to Lynn Me Too. Shout out to Jeff Wallace. Big shout out to the members. When we started, we had one, you know, and then we just kept growing, man. We just kept growing, and I appreciate that because it shows the growth, right? In YouTube, you want to measure the success by the views and all that good stuff. And me, I'm not new to the YouTube streets. You feel me? I understand this all takes time. I really do. Unless you catch that wave, you know, that wave to where it's just like, everybody's tuning in, you know, it's like a popping moment. You know, when you hit that, you know, you surfing, bro. But until then, man, you just grinded. And that's what we doing. On the grind, you feel me? Shout out to my boy Joseph Nelson, a straight up family member right there. Big announcement. Not a big announcement. I take that back. Reminder that I have an Amazon store. There's updates in there. If you're looking for stuff as far as like parenting stuff, you know, to make your day a little easier when you have these kids, because I do have kids and I'm a happy parent, bro. If you've seen my vlogs, you would know that, you know. If you're looking to do some music stuff, if you're looking to get into streaming, hit my Amazon store. I got a couple of essential items. You feel me? We'll call that essential items. I'm trying to use every muscle in my face when I say essential items. You feel me? But yeah, hit that up. Shop from there. It helps your boy out. If you find my stuff and you're like, oh yeah, this looks cool, and then you decide to not buy it from my store, I hope you stub your toe on the coffee table one time. You feel me? So yeah, man, let's get into it, right? I usually take some time to get warm and, you know, before I jump into the craziness of the world. But how could I not, right? Now, one of the things that always used to come up when I was a kid is, what would you do if you had an opportunity to take something out of an armored truck, right? What would you do? And it's like, the first reaction we always gave was like, man, I would go crazy in there. I'm taking everything. I'm going to leave a millionaire. You know, it's always like something like that. It's never like, oh, I'm going to leave it alone. There's a chance I'll get caught. Everything's marked anyways. Nobody ever really thought like that as a kid. But as I get older, that's literally how I think. There's no way in the world I'm going to see an armored truck open and go in that thing, right? Shout out to Diego Luso in the building. There's no way in the world I'm going to do it, right? I think my boy Diego says he's going in there. Diego, are you going in there? Or are you not? Raccoon Joe, are you going in there? Or you not? Which one are you doing? Because this Florida man gets arrested for allegedly stealing over $100K from an unlocked armored truck at a gas station. Bro, are you crazy? You can look at any type of footage on the internet that has to do with a gas station. You could go to the gas station and see how many surveillance cameras there are. Bro, are you guys catching that popping? Because if you are, I apologize. But what the hell? I gotta breathe like this. So when I turn my head and exhale, don't think I'm crazy, bro. I swear. It's I gotta figure this mic situation out. But, bro, there's no way in the world I am going into an armored truck. You know, the level of stupidity you gotta have to think you're gonna get away with that is off the charts, bro. Is off the charts. We're talking free throw number what is that shit IQ number levels, you feel me? Those are like free throw numbers, bro. Like, there's no way in the world you're getting away with that. There's no way in the world you're getting away with that. Why would you do that? But it takes a Florida man to try that shit, man. Shout out to Florida. First off, big basehead presence in Florida. I love Florida. I got a lot of supporters in Florida. I do not shit on none of y'all. Not even the dude that got caught. But it's no secret that there's something up with them Florida boys, man. There's something up with them Florida men. I don't understand it. Same dude that was, the same place where people got they face ate off by bath salt men and all that shit. Same place, bro. My boy said I got too much to lose for that shit. Shout out to Joe Cook, because I felt exactly the same way, bro. There's no way I'm not coming back home to my kids and my wife if I can, if like it's a choice. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's out, bro. There's no way in the world I'm doing that. But the Florida man took that chance. Do I think it's just because he's from Florida? No. I think it takes a certain type of person to put it all on the line like that. And I think it's low IQ shit. You know what I mean? Because to not think about those consequences like that, to not weigh it out heavily in your mind, bro, I got like a 2% chance I'm gonna get away with this shit. To not think of it like that and to just go for it, bro, you had to want to get caught. That's the only way I think. What do you guys think about in the chat? What do you guys think about that? Do you think he had a chance to get away? Because I don't think he had a chance to get away, bro. I don't think there's a possibility you getting away in an armored truck situation. I've seen people like they trace bills, right? Am I the only person that thinks about this shit? Like, they trace bills. Why would they not trace them bills? But then again, what if the money's coming out of the gas station? No, I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, the person that collects the money from the gas station takes it to the depositors, right? Like, he takes it to the bank to deposit it? Or am I wrong? If you worked at a gas station, let me know, man. You have to be dumber than a box of rocks to do it. Shout out to Joe Cook, because my boy is right, man. At least that's what I think. I think this is a mixture of low IQ vibes, and I think one of the things that it has to be also is there's some mental health shit going on, bro. And I know I tagged that on a lot of stuff, but I think mental illness is way more common than we act like it is. I don't think mental illness is just schizophrenia, just like extreme cases of bipolarism and stuff like that. I think it's a little deeper than that. I feel like there's some stuff out there that hasn't been diagnosed, but that hasn't been labeled. I'm pretty sure it's been diagnosed as something else, like CTE, right? I feel like in a minute that's going to be its own it's gonna be his own category in a minute, you know, because you got dudes out there like what's his name, Antonio Brown. I seen a video of this dude like you know, whipping out in a bath in like a big pool, you know what I mean, overseas, and he's like showing his chick his wang and stuff, and it's like, bro, to be doing the type of stuff you doing, bro, that's literally. You can be like, oh, that's CTE. But at the end of the day, bro, it's something before, you know, you examine that brain, and it's going to be a different mental illness for these type of dudes. That, like, the dude that ran into that damn armored truck more than likely has been doing helmet to helmet tackling his whole life, you know, and only got to high school and just had full blown CTE by the time he was just running into shit. Cause that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, bro. Not ever. I'll take that back because that's a little like extreme to say ever, but that's up there, bro. That's up there. That's like, hey, man, that's swinging at the top with the stupids, man. I don't understand it, but hey, Florida's a wild place. All right, so another person that's doing wild shit, right? A dude in Memphis, right? So this guy in Memphis, he gets caught with a Hellcat at his house. What's the issue with that, right? The problem is this dude stole the Hellcat in November. My question is, why the hell do you have it at the house? You know you stole this car. Why you got it at the house? So the police go in there and then they raid the house or whatever after, you know, finding the car and arresting him or whatever. And then they find key fob programming equipment in his house. And he had a gun with a switch on it or whatever, you know. Bro, the scammers are up. Not winning at all. I'm not saying that. The scammers are up, though. The scammers are up. Okay, so you guys got to tell me in the chat right now, because I heard something about the PPP people. I guess like it's like falling on them now, like it's starting to catch up with them. But before that, I didn't hear nobody getting caught up with no PPP stuff. Excuse me. With any PPP stuff. If you heard about somebody getting caught up, let me know. The only person I heard of getting caught up is a dude from Pretty Ricky. This dude hit for like, what was it, like 7 million or something like that, or whatever million, and went to jail for like 2 years. That's it. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want no type of money for jail time. I'm not built like that. I'm cool, bro. I'm chill. I'm not trying to go to no jail. I'm not trying to do 2 seconds at the jail. I'm not trying to work at the jail. You feel me? Fuck that. No, I'm cool. But this dude did that and got caught up. Now he's out with all the millions because he didn't have to pay it back. But my question is, has anybody been getting caught? Because if not, the scammers are going crazy, bro. This dude is stealing cars and like reprogramming the fobs. But it's like, okay, so are you stealing them and selling them? Because I don't understand, like, where's the win in this? Just to drive around and say you got a Hellcat? Or whatever kind of car you steal? I don't think that's a win to me. If it's a win to you, tell me, let me know, you know, because I'm not versed in everything. I don't understand everything. But what I do understand is that don't sound like a win to me. You feel me? Joe Cook, my boy in here is in here. He's one of the only chat fan members in here right now that's really going back and forth with me. Is there anybody from the PPP universe that's getting caught up, Joe Cook? Do you know about anything? Or if anybody in here knows anything, let me know something. I know a few people that was into that shit. And they over there sweating bullets. You know, I thought about it, right? I thought about it. I got a business, so I really thought about it until I found out that it was like for employees. And I was like, shit, I can't get it. And then I seen people that don't own businesses, you know, on like Facebook and shit talking about they got one. And I was like, you're going to mess with the government? The government? The government is undefeated. My boy said, I know nothing. Smart. I feel you. The government is undefeated, bro. Why would you mess with them? If you take something from them, they coming back, bro. I think they let Pretty Ricky do a slide. I think they let him slide on the technicality. It was like, all right, maybe everybody else thinks that they're gonna get away with it, and we're gonna dangle him out there, and then we're gonna come and wipe everybody else. That's what I think. I'm not 100% sure, obviously, because I have no dog in the fight. I can give a damn. But yeah, shout out to the Memphis dude, because he's not using all his brain cells, man. My boy stole the car and took it home and left it there too. He was there chilling. Like, what you doing, bro? That was stupid. Okay, so another stupid person, right? We're running through these topics today. This is gonna be a short stream more than likely. And it's kind of good because I'm kind of tired, but either way, you know what I mean? We gon' kick it. A California student posted that he had a gun at school on his social media, on his Instagram to be exact. So he's flashing the gun, you know, showing it, you know, I'm at school, whatever. Yeah. What he didn't know is that the cops were already looking at his Instagram because he was probably on some hot shit. So they're already watching his page. Then they see that. Then they find him and arrest his ass. Bro, the level of clout chasing going on in this generation is crazy. It's crazy. Now, a lot of us older dudes would say something like, man, these kids are stupid. Why would he do that? You're going to get yourself arrested, yada, yada, right? I guarantee you, if social media was out when we were younger, we would have, not we, but most of us would have been doing the same exact shit. The same exact shit. When I was in high school, they were calling bomb threats on the damn payphone at the school, to get us out of school, right? I seen people doing this shit. If we're stupid enough to do some shit like that, imagine what we would have been doing with social media back then. And a lot of people are like, man, we wouldn't have did no stupid shit like that. But yet these old ass people get on Facebook and tell all their damn business. How are you going to convince me that you wouldn't have did no dumb shit when you doing dumb shit right now? The level of low IQ, the number of low IQ people in the world is got to be like astounding. If we were to break all this shit down of the low IQs, we might just call them low IQs from now on. If we broke down the number of the low IQs versus the higher IQs, I guarantee you the lower IQs would be killing us. They would be fucking murdering us, bro. I promise you. It's so many people. There's so many people out here. If everybody was smart, the world would be a better place. How many, I'm not even going to go into all that, but think about it, right? If everybody was on their shit, what would the world look like right now? It would be a totally different place. It would be a totally different place. Facebook might not exist as much as everybody as it is. Facebook has been fucking thriving off of the low IQs for a long time, and it must be me too because I'm on there. I fuck with Facebook. I like Facebook. It's a good way to keep up with my people and stuff. Now there's a difference, right? What I mean by this. You got Facebook to where people communicate with each other and keep up on the current events, right? And talk about what's going on in life. And then you got the Facebook that people are telling their whole fucking business. It's like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's like kind of stupid now that I think about it. I've seen anything from women jumping in and out of relationships every week, every month, to dudes grown ass men posting about drugs and shit that they done sold and shit. You know what I mean? Like, just crazy ass shit, bro. I don't understand the clout. I don't understand the clout. Low IQ, IQ 0. Big facts. Joe Cook, bro. What's up with the people? What's up with the world, man? Is it gonna get any better? That's the scary part, right? Because you got some smart kids out there. I give it to these kids. Some of them, right? My little cousin, he has like a 3.0, great football player, all this shit. He just got talked to by a bigger university out here in California today. Smart kid. You would look at him and think that he was gangbanging. Just because you're ignorant, though. You know what I mean? I don't look at him and see him as that, but you know, a lot of people would look at my boy and think he was gangbanging, and not even knowing that he's one of the smarter other kids. But if you go to these kids' Instagrams, you will see the difference on who's out there. You will see the low IQs from the higher IQs. Nowadays, you can't judge a book by its cover. I'm learning that. You used to be able to look at a kid and be like, man, this kid looks smart. I'm pretty sure he has a high GPA or she has a high GPA. And that shit is not always the case. It used to be like, man, this kid is a nerd. I'm pretty sure this is a smart kid. Nowadays, they be stupid as hell and call themselves nerds because they watch fucking anime. It's crazy, bro. Shit's flopped. It's like, it's all in disarray right now. And I think it's because there's no regional shit. It's not regional anymore. Like, I remember in the past, we used to dress how we used to dress because we used to watch rap videos. Or you would look at somebody that's in your city and you're like, oh, okay, this is the cool people of the city, so this is what I'm doing, right? Nowadays, you see what New York's doing right now. You can, if you're into Japanese Tokyo fashion, streetwear fashion, you can look at that shit right now and then get all your style from there. So it's like there's no regional shit, and then what's even worse than that, you can see if you want to be viral, we'll call it, quote unquote, that. Well, if you want to be noticed, right? All you got to do is go on TikTok and see what the Tide Pod kids are eating and go crazy. So that's what I mean by the level of the low IQs is crazy right now, because they don't have to look far to see it, to find each other now. In the past, man, you see a dude running around school, you know what I mean, going crazy, doing some weird shit, and everybody in school knew, oh yeah, that's the weirdo right there. That's the weird dude. He's weird. He's Tide Pods and shit and thinks it's cool. Now, dude, it's a community now. You know what I mean? You're not singled out because all of you guys are on TikTok doing the same stupid shit. So it's like, it's more accepted. Back in the day, you used to get slapped in the back of your head walking down the damn hallway at school doing some weird shit. You know what I mean? Because you did a prank. Bam, now somebody slap you in the back of the head and you're not doing that shit no more. But now, totally different, man. Totally different. So imagine how bad it would have been back then. There was so many cloud chasers back then. That shit would have been horrible, bro. It would have been horrible. Let me see. My boy Joe Cook says, I never understood why people cry about their problems on Facebook. I agree 100%, bro. I don't understand it, and I think it's just the low IQs, bro. I think it's the low IQs. Either that or it's the mental health. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to group everybody into the low to the stupids, to the low IQs. But it's just like I think a lot of people have mental health issues, and that's their way of getting it out. And instead of like talking to a therapist like they should, they think that that's more therapy. I remember I was watching this podcast, and this dude was like, what do I need to go to a therapist for when I got the homies? And he was like, I could talk to my homie right here, and he'll listen to me, and then he'll tell me how he feel. And I'm thinking like, damn, that's fucked up that You think that your friend that also has problems can diagnose your problems. And then it's like, I've always been one of the smarter homies, you know what I mean? So I never had an issue with listening to a person's issues, you know what I mean? But the last thing I'm trying to do is sit here and hear your shit every fucking day and give you fucking advice every single day over shit you stressing about, bro. World is crazy for all of us. You know, we all got problems. We all got problems. Go to a therapist, motherfucker. Joe Cook, definitely a hit and miss. I say 50-50. I'm not 100% sure what that was too. My boy also said people can't think for themselves these days. It's sad, a bunch of sheeps. Yeah, I agree. And the worst part about it, the herds are getting huge, bro. The herds are getting huge because it's so easy to find each other. You know, imagine being a Clippers fan, right? And you stay in Indiana. Now, you're probably by yourself all day, right? So you're getting shit on. You're like, man, I don't even know if I want to root for this team anymore. But now that there's the internet, bro, you can be comfortably be that and have a whole group on Facebook dedicated to the shit that you appreciate, you know? It's crazy. It's a gift and a curse like a mug, bro. It's a gift and a curse like a mug. Where the hell would these women be selling feet pictures if it wasn't for social media? It'd be some broke chicks out here if it wasn't for social media. I guarantee you that. Let me see. Rapper says, getting your girl flowers for Valentine's Day is doing the bare minimum. He's getting his girl jewelry. Look at you. Low IQ shit, bro. I promise you. I think the funniest response to that was, you was just broke last year. I'm not listening to you, motherfucker. And that was another rapper that had commented on his on that dude's post. And I thought that was fucking hilarious because I swear it's people that just run into money that say shit like this all the time. All the time. I remember when before my music started making moves, right? This dude, he had posted I can't wait for the right girl I could just get a card to and tell her to go do whatever you want to do. And I was like, man, you sound like a simp. I was like, bro, he was like, what? I was like, bro, that's straight sucker shit for where I'm from, yeah. And he just responded, yeah, you just young, bro. And I understand. I can understand, you know what I mean? Now I can understand. Back then I was like, bro, this is the most simplest shit I've ever heard. We wasn't on that. You know what I mean? That's not what we was on. But as you become older, I understand. As you start making some money, you know what I mean? I understand. It's like, yeah, go treat yourself. You know what I mean? Back then I didn't understand. So that leads me back to this dude. The rapper says getting your girl flowers is the bare minimum. I'm gonna get her some jewelry. That's in the reverse. That's kind of stupid. You know what I mean? Like when you've been with your girl for a while, it's not about how much money you done spent on fucking Valentine's Day, idiot. But that's the new money, bro. My boy Raccoon Joe said he getting his wife some raccoon jerky. She gonna go crazy. She gonna love that. You know what? Raccoon Joe, I swear I would try some raccoon jerky. I promise you. Just the jerky. Pause. Because it's like, if the homie eat it, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try a little bit. I ate a cricket before. Why wouldn't I try that? If you ever ate a cricket, say something right now in the chat. My wife and I, we were in Texas. We went to the rail yards in Fort Worth, and we were checking out the shops. And in one of the shops, it said, what was it, like ranch flavored crickets or some shit like that. And I was like, I don't know. I asked her, would you try this shit? I was like, if you do it, I'll do it. And I tried that shit, and that shit it didn't taste good, but I'm not mad at it, you know? My boy Joe Cook said I have. What did you think about the crickets, bro? Let me know what you thought about the crickets, because me personally, it wasn't that good, man. It tasted like pepper. It tastes like I was eating pepper. This shit was like spicy. But they say crickets have good, they're good. Whoa, earthworm, whoa. You're walking on the wild side. My boy not Earthworm Joe. This is Raccoon Joe, bro, only. Like, wow, that's crazy. There's no way in the world I think I'd eat an earthworm. I ain't gonna lie to you. But what if we all have? You know what I mean? We all eating some fucking exotic food. What if some earthworm was in it? You would never know. As far as a rapper saying getting your girl flowers on Valentine's Day is a bare minimum, how about you live for a little while with you know, a woman and see how much fucking jewelry you're buying in the 12th year of your relationship or whatever. Idiot. Okay, so not much to it, blah. That is nasty, bro. My boy Raccoon Joe has put his stomach through some crazy shit before. PayPal, Activision, Sports Illustrated, UPS, Twitch, and Spotify, among other big companies, are doing massive employee cuts. Bro, what is going on? What is going on? I promise you, what they're not telling us, and I think is happening, is we're headed for a fucking horrible recession. I think that's just what I feel like. I feel like we're headed into a big recession, and they're just like not saying it. Is anybody else catching this feeling, this vibes? I know that Donald Trump said if he was reelected, he would make gas underneath $2 a gallon. If that's the case, bro, sign me up. I'm not wearing a hat, though. The hat's lightweight, corny to me, but sign me up. And while you at it, lower the interest rates on the houses. How about that? I seen that houses went from 680 something, I think, to like 636, and they were like, "Ooh, another jump down, another notch down on the interest." I was like, "Bro, who are they fooling? Who are you trying to fool, bro? There's no way in the world anybody's buying that shit." If now is not the time to buy. I wish that I'm happy that we had got into this house before the craziness, but man, we snuck in right before it got ridiculous. But I do see in Texas that you could buy a fucking castle for like $300,000. You know, so if you're in Texas, you know, do it up, because in fucking California, for $500,000, you're gonna be living in a fucking shoebox. You're gonna be living in somebody's fucking basement. There's no way. I don't understand it. But what you get out of living in California is way better weather. Yeah, way better weather. The weather is worth it. I'll take the robbery. I'll get robbed for the weather. I ain't gonna lie. So the last thing I wanted to bring up, right? The last thing I wanted to bring up is this dude from Chicago, right? His name is FBG Duck, right? He's a rapper, drill rapper or whatever, gangster rapper from Chicago. The video came out. of him getting murdered in the street of Chicago. And a lot of these hip hop platforms posted the video in his like totality, you know, showing him getting murdered and then the assailants running away and all that good shit. They got video of them going back to where they live and stuff, all that crazy shit, right? I think it's so cold that people are so thirsty for the likes and for the clicks and shit like that, that they would post some shit like that. I don't care how big this platform gets. I'm not posting somebody's murder. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. What's up with people these days? Clout, man. Clout is the worst drug out there. I know I've said a lot of stuff about fentanyl, you know, crack, but clout, bro. Clout is the worst, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't understand this shit. I really wish I had some notes on my thoughts, because now that I'm really thinking about it, imagine your family member getting murdered in the streets and everybody talking about it and breaking it down and dissecting it, you know what I mean, frame by frame. And then right here you can see him stand over him, and then bam, and then he shoots him, and then they run, and then they like, come on, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is almost as bad as them showing that policeman killing that dude in the passenger seat. No, in the driver's seat while he was pulling his wallet out of his pocket. You know what I mean? He got his fucking kid in the back, you know, screaming. Like, bro, why would you play that on the news? It's a bunch of stupid shit going on. People would do anything for a like. It's disgusting. I agree. Shout out to Joe Cook, because he's 100% right. The level of dirt integrity these people got is crazy, bro. Like, what's up with y'all, man? Is it worth it? There's no amount of fame that's worth it for me to post and talk about somebody's murder like that and break it down play by play like it's a fucking like it's a touchdown pass at the end of the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? They're breaking it down, and this dude was doing this, and this dude was doing that, and look at it. You can see over here, this guy's looking at this. You know, like, what's up with y'all, man? I don't understand people. I don't understand the world. That's why I come here to talk about it. You know, I feel like me and the chat, we understand each other a lot. And I think that's the cool part about this shit is getting around people that are like-minded, because I don't know. The world is crazy, and you got to be around the people closest to you, man. You know what I mean? Man, might have to do that. Okay, so that's the end of my topics, bro. Usually there's a lot more interaction in the chat, but guess what? It's not happening today, and that's okay. That's where I'm at right now. Shout out to the 2 people that are watching. Shout out to my boy Joe Cook. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the bass heads. Letting you guys know that this song will be dropping next week, next Friday. Cuba Link, what's up? What is going on? Shout out to you. Get ready. All right, so check this out. We got 3 people in here. I'm going to play this song, right? Bam, that's the artwork. And this is the song. Solo. We here for real.
They hating on the movement, plotting, hoping I lose it. I'm popping places you dudes can't fathom. Know that I do this. I heard they speak on my name. They actions ain't on the same. They envy the ones that's winning and wishing they was arranged. That's that whole shit. Watch me grow, bitch. Get this money, share the bands with the ones I rose with. All depending on their status, how I'm gonna approach it. They just wanna ride the wave. I guess they on their bullshit. I'm focused. Love and envy separate by commas. I don't need stress or the drama. The ones that you calling your folks, the first one to fold on vagina. I seen that shit on my mama. Around the time switched up my partners. That shit just thick in my pocket. Seen who was bitch in the process. Life full of frail. I just keep my shit solid. Eyes focus on profit. Deadly pushing towards progress. Only shining cause I'm polished. Little shit I don't acknowledge. Only real ones I'm a ball with. For the frauds, only problems. All I know is I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I ain't got it. I'ma chase it. I'ma chase it. Either way they gon' hate me. Hey around me if they with it. If they with it. If they not then I replace it. I replace it. Either way they gon' hate me. All I know is I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I ain't got it. I'ma chase it. I'ma chase it. Either way they gon' hate me. Hey around me if they with it. If they with it. If they not then I replace it. I replace it. Either way they gon' hate me. Money turn them to a mystery. Gotta wipe them from history. Overlooking the simple things more than often can injure me. They quick service. I'm big purpose. That's why they envy me. They hate they send for me. Ain't tempting me. You get no sympathy when you backtrack. Should've went harder with that backstab on my coattails, but I can't carry you round like a backpack. Cut ties from the whack cats. Future went gold from Matt Black. Forgive, don't forget how you played the role like class act. Is he friend? Is he foe? Or is he both? Is he solid? Is he fake? I wanna know. I ain't got time for the scope. Slip one time, you gotta go. I need you to help me roll, not drill holes in the bow. I'm on a mission to get it. I'm Curry after he pivot. I'm planning to stay for a while. I'm moving in when I visit. My goal, get to the digits and curving the ones they with it. Don't need friends in this business. Keep it a grand if we win it. All I know is I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I ain't got it. I'ma chase it. I'ma chase it. Either way they gon' hate me. Hey around me if they with it. If they with it. If they not then I replace it. I replace it. Either way they gon' hate me. All I know is I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I ain't got it. I'ma chase it. I'ma chase it. Either way they gon' hate me. Hey around me if they with it. If they with it. If they not then I replace it. I replace it. Either way they gon' hate me.
We not slowing down. We only going crazier. You feel me? Big shout out to my boy Cuba Link. Man, I promise you, bro. There's nothing slowing down about this bass head shit. The only thing that I'm about to do is do something doper. You feel me? That's what we doing. I promise you. The only where we going is up right now. You feel me? I promise you that. Oh, big shout out to my sis, Ramiza Ahmed. You feel me? Big shout out to my godson, TJ. More than likely you watching. I am not trying to cuss now. Let me not cuss for the babies. You feel me? But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, Joe Cook. Much appreciated. Yeah, dude. This and more music is coming, bro. Not only that, there's going to be more clothing coming too. Let me see. Do I have it? No, I don't have it in here. I could add it right quick, but we not finna do all that, man. We not gonna do all that. Okay, how often do you go live? I never realized you stream till I seen it right now on IG. Every Tuesday and Friday at 7 p.m. I stream. Definitely hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell that'll tell you every single time that I'm getting ready to go on stream. If you don't do that, definitely every Tuesday and Friday I go live and I stream on here. I stream for about an hour, sometimes closer to 2, sometimes an hour and a half. But yeah, it's been a long day. I'm not as prepared. I felt like I was prepared, but I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. So it's going to be a shorter stream today. Go back and check out the other ones, all that good shit. But get ready for new music, bro. I promise you, we're not slowing down this train, bro. Nothing is slowing down. We only going harder and going doper, bro. If you like that song right there, either way, imagine how different we come in next time. Because that song was fucking recorded in like 2018, bro. Dead ass. I promise you now. I promise to God that shit was recorded damn near in 2018. But I'm just now putting it out because you know what? I'm not holding any more music. We just releasing shit and going crazy. You feel me? Shout out to the chat, fam. Welcome to Cuba Link. Welcome my boy Cuba Link to the chat, fam. And just to let you know that I am doing what's up, Justin J? We up in here. You know what? I'm gonna chill for a minute. I see people are starting to roll in. I'm gonna go ahead and not get off right now. I don't have any more topics because I ran through everything, but I'm gonna kick it with my people, and we're gonna we're gonna do it that way. But like I was saying, dude, I recorded that song in fucking 2018. Nothing's slowing down, bro. And what I'm bringing, correct me if you guys have seen this, but has there been any rebased version of songs on Spotify or Amazon Music and shit like that? Let me know if there's a rebased version of any type of music out there on those. Because if not, I might be the first one to do this shit, and it feels good to have, to do something different again. Because we changed the way people was doing shit with the bass head, with the bass head shit. Everybody started adding more bass to their shit, and I love that. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Booze Traveler. Oh yeah, just to let you guys know, if you guys have not seen, we got members. And a big shout out to the members real quick. We got a membership plan on here. And when you do the membership, you get stuff like you get free, you get the download to the songs early, all the members got either way, the song that just played right now, to their inbox. Not only that, they get member prices on the shirts. The last one we didn't work out too good, but the next one it'll definitely have a members discount to it. Shout out to the members right now. AJ Ain't Loud, DJ Xander. Shout out to Craig O'Hearn. Shout out to Joseph Nelson. Shout out to Scott Voss. Shout out to Lynn Me Too, and shout out to Jeff Wallace. All of the Basshead Central members. Well, all of the channel members. If you want to become a channel member, all you have to do is hit the join sign on the channel homepage. How do you guys like that voice? Well, check this out. This is one of the voices I swear I wanted to get in there. Like the movie, dude. And now you can join the members right now. Just hit the join link on the channel homepage. On the channel homepage right now. You think I got a future in some movie shit or what? I don't know. I think they might tell my ass to get the fuck out of here. But man, my cousin is sending me information on this fucking automatic shotgun, dude. That might be the move. Are you guys into guns on here? Is that what you guys are into? Are you guys like no carry and nobody should have guns vibes? Because I definitely believe in that everybody should be armed, and this automatic shotgun my cousin is sending me, shit, I wish I could post links to it right now, bro. But man, that might be the move. Oh shit! Shout out to Jay Gaming in the building. Make sure, if you haven't already, please make sure you are subscribed, man. Join the family. You feel me? All that good shit. Shout out to my boy who just sent $1.99. Much appreciated. If you guys don't know, I'm something like a fucking content creator now. They made your boy super chat. Yeah, shout out to the super chat gang. My boy made your boy is somewhat of a fucking content creator because I have an Amazon store now. Look at me. I'm out here, bro. Fucking Kai Cenat who? Nah, I'm kidding. Much love to shout out to Kai Cenat. But yeah. Yeah, man. I got an Amazon store and shit. If you guys want to look at this stuff, if you're into if you have kids and you're getting ready to have kids, if I got kids now, big shout out to me. I love it. Best shit ever. But yeah, if you got kids and you need shit to make your journey easier, or if you are getting into music, or if you want to get into streaming, hit up my Amazon store, link in the description. I got some dope stuff in there for you to, to go in there and look at. You can buy some shit or whatever. You're kind of a big deal around here, Psyph Morrison. Much love. I appreciate that, Joe Cook. I'm trying to grow this shit. I know my music is way more popular than my streaming and shit, and like more than my vlogs are and stuff like that. It's crazy. I can drop a video and get like 7K views. I can drop a fucking vlog and get like 70 or 100 views, but I don't care. I'm like in it for the grind, bro. I feel like at one point this shit's gonna pay off, and there's gonna be hella people watching, and we're just gonna keep growing. You feel me? The one thing I learned with the music, if you keep pushing, somebody's gonna pick that motherfucker up and respect it. You feel me? Oh, my boy Cooper from the rise for all of the team. I pay for all of these things. Hey, that's my boy dropped some of the realest lyrics that I've ever wrote, and I just don't be remembering about these damn songs until he posts them. I promise you. Shout out to my boy Cooper from the O. He never, ever, ever slips up when it comes to a fucking Psyph quotable. I promise you. Raris for all of my team. I pray for all of these things. You feel me? Jay Gaiman says, we've been here for a minute. Still have that first poster you signed on my door. Much respect, bro. I got some real ones. You feel me? I got some real ones. The route to go is to keep dropping the clips on TikTok and IG. Big facts, bro. I'm not slowing down. Bro. I dropped 3 clips this week. No, I dropped 2. Did I drop 3? I dropped 3 clips. No. I should have dropped 3 clips if I didn't. But I'm not slowing down, bro. Then turn on to your stream. Yeah, that's the hardest part because like you can't post the links on like TikTok or Instagram, bro. That's the hardest part. It's the hardest part. But I feel like if I just keep posting those links, those clips, people start asking, and I'll hit the inbox with the info. But until then, bro, I'm just grinding. It's like the dude that was that back in the day they used to have to nail the railroad spikes in. That's just me, one spike at a time, just fucking nailing shit down until this train just fucking goes as fast as it wants. That's just where I'm at. But yeah, big shout out to the chat fam in here kicking it. My boy Jay Gaming said, been here for a minute. Still had that first poster you signed on my door. Bro, that's what makes me do what I do. I remember there's this dude that I met in Indiana. He was like, man, I was listening to you when I was 8. He was 18 now. No, he was like 17 at the time. And I was like, damn, bro. You was a little ass kid when you was listening to me. You know what I mean? But to grow up and still have some respect for me is crazy because like that just lets me know I've always been genuine. And that's what I've always tried to be. You know what I mean? That's what I always tried to be. What's the quote of the day? Shout out to my boy Cooper from the O. He says, what's good, chat? How are y'all? What up, my boy Psyph? What's the quote of the day? The quote of the day, right? And I want y'all to think about this. When a person shows you who they are without you looking at them, believe them. You feel me? Gotta go, chat fam. Kids are calling. Don't forget your boy Raccoon Joe. Facts, bro. We'd never forget Raccoon Joe. Fucking chat fam legend. You kidding me? But when a person shows you who they are and you're not looking at them, believe them. You feel me? What that means is when a person is not in front of you and they're not who they are when they are in front of you, believe that that's that person at all times. Anybody can show you their best side in your face. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. Anybody can appear perfect in front of you. But if they leave your site and they show you some shady shit, just know that every time they leave your site, bro, that's who they are for real. You know what I'm saying? Integrity is a rare thing in this world, you know? Integrity is a rare thing in this world. So when you find a person with integrity, you respect them and you appreciate them. You know what I mean? It don't matter if they're the brokest of your homies. It don't matter if that's the best way to put it. It don't matter if they're the brokest of the homies. You know what I'm saying? He said, pause. But I promise you, integrity is so underrated, bro. Like, if a person shows you that integrity, appreciate them. You know what I mean? 100%. People only show up show you what they want you to see. Not everybody though, bro. Not everybody. You know what I mean? Not everybody. And it's like they're not gonna play with you like that if they're not like that though. You know what I mean? I never smut my homies up behind their back if I'm not smutting them in their face, because that's just not me. You know what I mean? That's not me. I've had mutual friends tell me stuff that another friend said, you know, like, hey, he said this, and it's true. You know what I mean? I did that, but the stuff that he did, I would never tell that mutual friend. And I thought, and the mutual homie was like, damn, bro. I was like, yeah. I was like, I could tell you some stuff, but I'm not going to do it. He was like, damn, I respect that. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, you know, yeah, I did that, but what I could tell you about him is crazy, right? I could go crazy right now, but I'm not going to do that. It's just not the way I am, you know? And so it's like what I did after that is cut old boy off, you know? Cut the one that's talking. Like, we all make mistakes, you know what I mean? We all do some shit that everybody ain't proud of. But at the end of the day, if you go around talking about my mistakes, motherfucker, what if I talked about your mistakes? You know what I mean? That would be easy, right? No smut on Psyph name, period. I never heard it. And hopefully you never do, my boy. I try to keep it solid. You know what I mean? Talk about it all day in my music. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. Big shout out to everybody here right now. We got about 7 people. If you haven't already, please hit the like button for your boy. That does a lot for the channel. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell if you haven't. Shout out to my boy Jay Gaming for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. Every little bit counts, my boy, and I really appreciate that. I'm so happy to hear that you still got that poster on your door. That shit means so much, and I really, really, really appreciate all the love. My boy Cooper from the O dropping the quotes, you know, the side quotables all fucking day. Man, I love y'all to death. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go torture my son with some tickles or something. You feel me? And I'm gonna see y'all on Tuesday. And if I don't see y'all on Tuesday, y'all better have a good fucking excuse, because we back here kicking it every 7 p.m. on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm gonna do my best to get a vlog for Wednesday. This Wednesday I slacked, but I did post another clip, you know. So I did have something. For the last 2 weeks, I've dropped something every single week, every single day, every single business day on my channel. So yeah, man, we grinding, trying to get better, trying to pump out more content. And yeah, man, all for the fam. All right, I'm up out of here. Peace. Thank you for coming.